Money Magnets, you should drop Navy Federal and get with Justice Federal Credit Union.
You know, the good thing about them, they have high limits and anybody can join.
Okay, Marvin, let's dive into their first product, which is the Visa Signature Rewards card. Okay. Now, this card is absolutely amazing, Marvin, because it's 0% interest for the first 18 months.
Right.
That right there can be a cash flow changer for you, Money Magnets, as well as, there's no annual fee on this card.
Right.
There's no transfer fee if you do a balance transfer. That right there, that's major for 18 months. And if you have a high credit card, we talk about this all the time, where you can do a balance transfer and you're not paying interest for 18 months. This will give you a good opportunity to get your credit score up and to start paying that debt down a lot faster. Exactly. Marvin, let's dive into the next card.
All right, you got the cash back card, which for every purchase, you get 1.5% cash back.
Right.
Also, is 0% for 18 months on balance transfers, cash advances, and purchases. So you're talking anything you go to do with this card is 0% for 18 months. That's a very long time.
Most definitely. And I love that it has the reward points as well. Okay.
Yeah, and no annual fee.
No
balance transfer fee. So these are great cards to have, especially if you do everyday purchases or, like Gloria said, if you want to do a balance transfer. But Gloria, let's go to the next card.
Okay, so they have a student Visa card, and that's really important, Marvin, because I remember when we jump-started our kids' credit, we added them to our credit card just to get them a credit score.
Right.
And you want your kids to have a great start. This credit union says, hey, I'm going to give a student Visa credit card so that your kids can, make sure that they're building their credit, because when they get in the real world, they're really going to need this. So this card also has 0% interest for 18 months, which gives them a really good jump start on life and learning how to manage their money, as well as there's no annual fee with this card.
Right.
And there's no balance transfer. So if they have like another student card and they want to transfer the balance, this right here will be a good way to jumpstart them.
And they get this card at 17 years old. So you can actually get them started, some kids in high school, learning how to manage a credit card before they go off to college.
And Money Magnets, it's really important for you to start doing this for your children because, financial literacy is not taught in school.
Yeah.
And some of us had a hard time as well because our parents didn't teach us.
That's right.
So this is a good way to teach your kids and start showing them how to manage money. Now, Marvin, one thing about all of these cards that I do love, they have 24-hour concierge.
Yes.
So just think about letting your kids understand how to be a VIP client at an early age. So all of these cards offer that. That means that, you can book travel. You can call sporting events. And, even if you want to make dinner reservations, these cards are really good for those different perks.
Yep, and help you with vacations. But Gloria, let's tell them about the personal loans.
Okay, Marvin, let's dive into the personal loans.
Okay.
Now, these loans go up to $50,000, and you can use these loans for anything. Like if you want to take a vacation or you're getting married, these loans are good for that purpose.
Yep. And remember, guys, they're probably going to do income verification. So make sure that you have your last 2 pay stubs ready. So you want to get approved for this because these are great limits. This is also where if you wanted to consolidate your debt and have one payment, this personal loan is great because they finance it up to 84 months.
Wow.
Now, Gloria, let's talk about the Justice line of credit. Now, this goes up to $40,000.
Wow.
But remember, a line of credit, guys, you don't have to start paying interest as soon as you get it. You can use it and pay it off, use it, pay it off. And this is also great if you got a major purchase coming up, home repairs, auto repairs, or even medical expenses.
Okay, Marvin, and let's not forget, they do have a shared secure loan. Now, with this loan, it's for if you're trying to rebuild credit.
Right.
We have some of our Money Magnets are looking to rebuild credit. Now, this loan would be a good opportunity for you to start rebuilding your credit.
Yeah. And guys, remember, even if you have a low FICO score, doing a secured loan will allow you to build credit. Like sometimes people get overwhelmed with credit repair and all they're thinking about is deleting negative items. But a major part of rebuilding your credit is actually building it with a shared secure loan. So if you got a low FICO score, consider this shared secure loan. But Gloria, let's tell them about the Credit Builder loan.
Now, with the credit builder loan, Marvin, you can get this loan. It goes up to $2,500,
Okay.
and you have 12 months to pay this amount back. This is absolutely amazing because just think about it. If you couple up a secure loan
Right.
with a secure credit card, then you have a mix of credit. So this is a good way to start rebuilding your credit.
Yeah, so don't be afraid. If you got a low FICO score, by the end of 2025, early 2026, you can have a 700, maybe an 800 credit score. All right, Gloria, let's tell them about the vehicle loans.
Okay, now with the auto loans, Marvin, I'm in the market of buying a new car. So this right here is absolutely amazing because this loan goes up to 96 months.
Yeah.
Marvin, that right there is a cash flow changer because you can spread your car note out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So that means you're going to have a lower payment.
Right.
This loan also offers zero money down and with 125% financing. All right, Money Magnets, this is a cash flow changer,
And
okay?
look, no payment for 90 days. So this is a great way to get a car, save some money to make sure, for a rainy day that you won't miss your car note. 3 months is a long time for no payment.
And 125% financing. Marvin, this right here is a cash flow changer, Money Magnet. So don't sleep on this opportunity. Justice Credit Union is most definitely offering some gems.
Look, and you can get auto refi. So say you got a car loan with somebody else with a really high interest rate, you can refi with Justice Federal Credit Union and save some money. All right, guys, even if you have not found the automobile, you can get pre-approved with Justice. And even if you got bad credit, don't let that deter you from applying because they cater to people with bad credit when it comes to vehicles.
Okay, Marvin, let's not forget to tell them about the amazing home loan products that they have.
Yes, they got a 97% program where all you got to do is put 3% down as a first-time home buyer, and down payment gifts are accepted. So, guys, this could help you out if you're in a cash flow crunch, you don't have a huge down payment. This is great, and they have a 30-year term. So this is a great place to think about if you're trying to buy that first-time home. Also, they do government loans as well.
Okay, Marvin, let's not forget that they do offer a FHA loan as well as a VA loan.
Right.
Now, keep in mind, Money Magnets, that some of these programs may be restricted in certain areas.
Right. Also, guys, I thought this was unique. They have a reverse mortgage. So for the elderly people, you can actually start to pull the money out of your house and use a reverse mortgage. So that would be great for somebody that's been in their house for a long time, built up a lot of equity, and now they're on a lower income. But Gloria, let's tell them how to join and what bureau they pull.
Okay, so Marvin, the wonderful thing about this credit union, for products, they pull Equifax.
Right.
And that credit pool is good for 90 whole days. So Money Magnets, you can get several products with one pool. And that pool, just think about it. You have 90 days to apply for several products. That right there is a cash flow changer.
Yeah, you might be able to get the credit card, line of credit, or maybe a car. But remember, every credit union, every bank has a cap on how much they're going to give you. So try not to do too much, but just know that you got 3 months to decide. All right, guys, join in this credit union. There are a lot of associations you can join to become a member. Of course, it's mostly dedicated to justice and legal departments, but there's an association called the National Legal Aid and Defender Association that's pretty easy to join, but look through the long list that they have. You may find one that you're already associated with. But remember, make sure you have your driver's license and your pay stubs because they do like to do income verification.
Right. And Marvin, this credit union most definitely is a conservative credit union. Okay, so bad credit is okay when we're talking about rebuilding your credit.
Right.
But to get some of those higher end products, you want to make sure that you have at least a 700 credit score, Money Magnets, and make sure that you're on the higher side of the credit. Because remember, this one pool is good for 90 whole days.
Yep. And also remember, guys, you want to open up a checking account or a savings account, put at least $5 in.
Yes.
And you want to make sure your check systems does not have a lot of inquiries, less than 3 inquiries. Also, I would say with your Equifax, make sure you have less than 3 inquiries as well. Okay,
Marvin, I have a gem.
All right, what you got?
Okay, Money Magnets, if you want to know another credit union that's better than Navy Federal, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.